Hello, hi, welcome once again to M5's new English language program, Let's Speak English. I'm Gav Duncan and I'm here on your TV screen to help you learn English. Now, are you sitting comfortably? Yes? Good. And are you ready for today's lesson? Yes? Good. Okay. Well then, let's learn English together. All right. Now, do you remember what we learned in lesson 10, the 10th lesson? We looked at nouns and practiced changing singular nouns into plural nouns. We looked at different groups of spelling. Group 1 was simple. To change a noun from singular to plural, we add s to the end. So, car becomes cars, and tree becomes trees. Group 2 is nouns which end in s or sh, or ch, or x. We change the noun from singular to plural by adding es. So box becomes boxes, church becomes churches, and brush becomes brushes. We also have to remember that potato and tomato change to es when we make them plural. Group 3 is nouns which end in y. If the noun ends in vowel plus y, then we add s to the end to make the noun plural. So boy becomes boys, and monkey becomes monkeys. If the noun ends in consonant plus y, then we change the y to ies when we make the noun plural. So party becomes parties, and pastry becomes pastries. Group 4 are the nouns which end in f or fe. To change these nouns from singular into plural, we change f or fe into ves. So, shelf becomes shelves, and wife becomes wives. And then we have group 5, the irregular nouns. They are illogical, so we have to learn and remember them. Child becomes children, man becomes men, and sheep becomes sheep. We also learned that some nouns are only plural: trousers, shorts, glasses, jeans, and scissors. We never say a scissor, we always say scissors. We never say a jean, we always say jeans. If we want to talk about one, we use a pair of scissors, one pair of jeans. Good. Now today, let's look at my, your, his, her, and its. We use my, your, his, her, and its with nouns. First, let's look at an example. Here is a watch. This is my watch. This is not your watch. This is my watch. Here's a t-shirt. This is my t-shirt. This is not your t-shirt. This is not his t-shirt. This is my t-shirt. Now, let's look at this table. I, my. You, your. He, his. She, her. It, its. So, this is a watch. This is a t-shirt. This is a ring. This is my watch. This is my t-shirt. This is my ring. This is a watch. This is a t-shirt. This is a ring. This is my watch. This is my t-shirt. This is my ring. Now, let's look at some more examples. Alfredo Benchfield and Margaret Bissett are in a local cafe. There are 2 cups of coffee and 2 glasses of water on the table. Let's listen to their conversation. Alfredo says, "Good morning, Margaret." Margaret says, "Good morning, Alfredo." Alfredo says, "There are 2 cups of coffee and 2 glasses of water." Margaret says, "This is my coffee. That is your coffee." Alfredo says, "This is my coffee. That is your coffee." Margaret says, "That is your water. This is my water." Alfredo Benchfield says, "This is my water. That is your water." So, now we can say if something is mine or if it is yours. This is my watch. That is your TV screen. Now, here's some information about the Benchfield family. The Benchfield family tree. Okay, so that's the Benchfield family tree. Now, let's make some sentences about the Benchfields. Tim is Alfredo's son. Tim is his son. John is Alfredo's son. John is his son. Tim and John are Alfredo's sons. They are his sons. Elizabeth is Alfredo's daughter. She is his daughter. Doreen is Alfredo's daughter. She is his daughter. Elizabeth and Doreen are Alfredo's daughters. They are his daughters. Tim is Mary's son. He is her son. John is Mary's son. He is her son. Tim and John are Mary's sons. They are her sons. Elizabeth is Mary's daughter. She is her daughter. Doreen is Mary's daughter. She is her daughter. Elizabeth and Doreen are Mary's daughters. They are her daughters. Tim and John and Elizabeth and Doreen are Alfredo's children. They are his children. Tim and John and Elizabeth and Doreen are Mary's children. They are her children. Okay, so we have my, your, his and her. Now, this isn't the first time we learned about his and her. Let's think about when we tell someone our name. Do you remember? When we tell someone our name, we introduce ourselves. When I introduce myself, I say, "I'm Gav Duncan." I can also say, "My name is Gav Duncan." When I want to introduce someone else, I say, "This is Alfredo Benchfield." I can also say, "His name is Alfredo Benchfield." Alfredo is a man, so I say, "His name is." When I introduce a woman, I say, "This is Margaret Bissett." I can also say, "Her name's Margaret Bissett." Margaret is a woman, so I say, "Her name is." Now, let's listen to Tim Benchfield. Hello, my name's Tim Benchfield. This is my brother. His name is John. This is my father. His name is Alfredo. This is my mother. Her name is Mary. Now, listen to how Mary Benchfield introduces herself and her family. Hello, I'm Mary Benchfield. This is my husband. His name is Alfredo. This is my son. His name is Tim. This is my other son. His name is John. They are my sons. This is my daughter. Her name is Elizabeth. This is my other daughter. Her name is Doreen. They are my daughters. And finally, let's listen to Doreen Benchfield introducing herself and her family. Hi, I'm Doreen Benchfield. This is my father. His name is Alfredo. This is my mother. Her name is Mary. These are my brothers. My brothers' names are Tim and John. This is my sister. Her name is Elizabeth. In my family, there are 6 people. Okay, let's check some of that again. Let's look at me again, and let's look at these things. This is my watch. This is my watch. This is my t-shirt. This is my t-shirt. These are my glasses. These are my glasses. This is my ring. This is my ring. So, why do I say this is my watch, but these are my glasses? Do you remember? That's right, glasses are plural. Now, look at the picture. It's Alfredo Benchfield. When we look at the picture, what do we see? We see Alfredo, a bicycle, a car, a bike helmet, a car key, a house, and a house key. Okay, so this is his bike. That is his bike helmet. This is his car. This is his car key. That is his house. That is his house key. These things are his. Let's try that again. This is his bike. That is his bike helmet. This is his car. This is his car key. That is his house. That is his house key. These things are his. Now, let's look at a picture of Mary Benchfield. Okay, so this is her skateboard. These are her elbow pads. Those are her knee pads. That is her helmet. These things are hers. Look at the items in the pictures, and together we'll decide if the sentences are correct. It's my watch. Right, correct. It's her car. Wrong, incorrect. It's Alfredo's car. It's his car. It's her skateboard. Right, correct. Okay, let me tell you about my family. My father is called Ken. My mother's name is Nina. My sister's name is Katie. When I meet someone, I introduce myself and then I introduce my family. What do I say? I say, hi, I'm Gav Duncan. This is my father. His name is Ken Duncan. This is my mother. Her name is Nina Duncan. This is my sister. Her name is Katie. And that's all for today's lesson. Today, we looked at nouns again, and then we used my, your, his, and her. I had fun. I hope you had fun too. My name's Gav Duncan. My first name is spelled G-A-V. I'm Gav Duncan. I'm not Jeffrey Banana. And I'm not Michael J. Fox. See you next time for Lesson 12, the 12th lesson in M5's English learning program on your TV. Let's speak English. See you later. Bye.